You are listening to Easy Grind with Michael Gray. Sit back, relax, put on your Easy Grind sweatpants, and take a sip of your delicious hot beverage on a beautiful autumnal day. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Circles, a collection of adventures of Path of Adventure. The commentary is light. The voiceover volume is high. Enjoy. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Circles. Path of Adventure, still active, still being played, and I'll play it forever because I love it so much. I've got my Easy Grind coffee here, and I just want to say a brief shout out to my lovely girlfriend. Thank you so much for a delicious dinner last night. It was amazing. And to her daughter for being an incredible sweetheart, for always being helpful to Mom. Thank you so much. And also a nice little shout out to our thumbnail artist. Thank you very much to Jessica Church for the beautiful work she's been doing with the channel's thumbnails. We appreciate you very much. We'll be having a new Easy Grind thumbnail. I'm currently working on what I want it to look like. And of course, as always, on the channel that describes absolutely everything, it will be completely described in detail in the description. So definitely look forward to that. Gonna play the ring bearer, of course, hoping to get a better run than we had last time. And let's see what happens.
People, heading level 2, main, landmark, row, easy, warrior, normal, audio dubbing, volume, speaking rate, 100%, 95, 70%, 65%, text selection, lines, words, characters, edit, vertical nav, form controls, links, headings.
And big shout out to MyNoise for the lovely meditational soundtrack. Today's music, I don't recall this soundtrack, but I did alter it a little bit. I found some tones that were a little bit more soothing, and I raised the percentage of their volume. So one of the wonderful things about MyNoise is that the entire app is accessible to the blind and visually impaired. Secondly, it's a great content creator tool. Thirdly, it allows you to adjust, rotate, change, increase, decrease, emphasize, love, kind, different sounds. And together with the ability to create huge, multi-tiered sound and ambiances, you can create the environment of your dreams, all for an incredible, inexpensive cost that just goes to defer the costs of the developer. They spend a lot of time in the wild, in the jungles, and the polar ice caps, all over this country and world, bringing us the most unique, beautiful sounds. Please, take a look at MyNoise today in the iOS App Store or wherever you pick up your apps. And please, give generously. Tell them that Game Double Tap sent you. Thank you so much for being generous.
Assassin, quiet heart, mage, thief, ring bearer, heading not found. Wear the ring of death and suffer the best attempt. Replay, button, end. Enter the path, button, end, main, and story, heading, the ring of death shrinks and pinches your finger. Progress +1, life -1. After many meetings, the council has come to a decision. The task of carrying the ring of death and completing the path of adventure is appointed to you. Before you set off on your hopeless quest, you're aided by men, dwarves, and elves with a heal potion.
And that's a good start. Heal Potion is one of the best starts. The first best start to have with the Ring Bearer is a Sharpening Stone. That basically makes all of your weapons a duplicate. The second best thing to start off with is the heal potion, which means you will live. So this is a very good start. One of my suggestions about the ring bearer is if you do get a heal potion, to alleviate the necessity to take it when you're poisoned, make sure you pick up an antidote. It's a good combination to have with a heal potion. It's better to use an antidote than to waste an entirely powerful heal potion just because you're poisoned, because you're going to remain poisoned. So it's a good strategy. If you have a sharpening stone, the best strategy is to completely let your weapon get as weak as possible, and then make sure you use the sharpening stone when your weapon is at the very brink of breaking. Then you use it, and it's like getting a whole new weapon. It's a good deal.
Choices. Take. You take the Sword of Flame. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Exclamation mark. Monsters come in. Choices. Fight. Button. Block with. Marble Shield Defense 4 brand new. Button. Flee. Button. End. Main. Choice group. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 speed 0 hit chance. Block with. Choices. Head. Block. Marble Shield Defense 4 brand new. Flee. Button. Flee. Bare hand. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 speed 0. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0 2 low Sword of Flame attack use. Toggle button. Choices. Story. You strike, but the dodges your attack. The Black Crow has had enough and tries to flee. Story. Black Crow. Life. 2 out of 5. Story. You strike. Choice. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 speed 0. Continue. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. Fighting monsters is always an experience, especially when it's experience +2. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the Black Crow, including a heap of treasure. Period. Treasure +25. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death heats up and burns your finger. Progress +1. Life -1. A most curious thing about adventuring is to find loot everywhere. Some treasure. I bet we'll. Treasure +8. Choice. Follow the path. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death shrinks and pinches your progress +1. A full day of walking and all you've discovered is a choice. Follow the path. That occupies the Castle of Doom. Story. Head. The ring of progress +. The path goes through a half-buried skeleton. The size of a hydra.
And the last boss is the Hydra.
Choices. Ask about. The castle. The hydra. Follow the path. But. Magician's glove. Story. Heading level 1. The ring of death. Progress +1. You stand at the edge. Ruins.
Our first ruins. And the magic item inside is Magic Glove, which gives us speed when attacking with our bare hands. Very useful for building monk builds, which are basically non-weapon builds.
Story. You. Head. Life. 4 out of 10. Defense. 0. Attack. 0. Speed. 0. Treasure. 33. Story. The ring of death grows spikes. Choice. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins.
You should always enter ruins if you can. It behooves you to do as much exploring as possible, but be aware, almost everything you have as a ring bearer is tentative. So your shield is tentative, your Sword of Flame is tentative. You need things like sharpening stones and healing potions to keep your life going. Not to mention you're losing 1 health each day, and that does not stop until you reach the Castle of Wonder. One of the things that will counteract the Ring of Death is the Ring of Life. It's rare, but you can find it along the path.
Choices. Head. Story. One thing that keeps Watchtower. Choices. Climb tower. Button. Arriving on the upper level of the tower, you're greeted by a magnificent view, such that you'd all Magician's glove.
Alright, we got it right away.
Choices. Go. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. One thing that Watchtower. The ominous. Arriving. Magician's exclamation mark. Treasure +19 plus Magician's glove. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You stand at the edge of an open space, covered in grass. Choice. Make 5. Sword of Flame good shape. Button. Explore further. Button. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading. You stand at the edge of a giant mosquito. Hangs in the. Now that you're armed. Experience +1. Apart from some flowers and a funny shaped root, you find nothing. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. Deep inside a tomb you find a richly decorated. Choices. Open coffin. Button. You break open the coffin and find a bejeweled. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +11. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. But explore further. Button. Explore further. And choice. Story. After a day of endless rain, you seek shelter in a choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Explore further. And choice. Story. At the center of a tree grove stands a grate. Choices. Break open door. Button. Block with. Marble Shield Defense 4 brand new. Button. Continue. Button. And block with. Marble Shield Defense 4 brand new. Continue. Button. With all his might the tree swings another one of his wood choices. Block with. Marble Shield Defense 4 good shape. Continue. Button. Behind the door is a hollow space, much like a vault. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. End. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Between the foundations of the once glorious structure. Choice. Burn bush. Sword of flame. Good shade. Button. You rummage through root and stem for a while, but find nothing. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You enter a damp room illuminated by soft glowing fungi covering all 4 walls. You manage to take a...
Alright, mushrooms are a very good sign. That means we have good luck on this run. Mushrooms are some of the most powerful items.
Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You wander around some more, but with the main treasure found it seems the... Story. You. Life. 4 out of 10. Story. You wander around... Choices. Go. Leave ruins. But follow the path. End. Shop. Choices. Heading level. Story. Head. The ring of death heats up and... Choice. Shop. Button. Leave. End. Main. Choice group. Choices. Story. You. Life. 3 out of 10. Defense. 0. Attack. 0. Speed. 0. Treasure. 63.
We're gonna get a weapon because we don't want to wear down our sword of flame too much, but if we see a sharpening stone, we will grab that first.
Story. Please. Have choice. Choice group. Buy weapons. Buy items. Top. Key treasure minus 17. Sharpening stone treasure minus 34. Button.
And we will grab this first.
Sharpening stone sold out. Dim. Leave. Button. Sharpening key treasure minus 17. Button.
And if we have enough, we'll try to pick up a weapon.
Choice group. Choice. Story. You. Life. Attack. Speed. Treasure. 29.
We may not have enough.
You. Stat. Nav. Heading not found. Stats. You. Heading left. Story. Please. Have a look. Choices. Choice group. Top. Buy weapons. Toggle button. Buy items. Dimmed. Toggle button. Pressed. Key treasure minus 17. Button.
We'll pick up that key.
Key sold out. Dimmed.
We don't have quite enough to get a weapon, but we're fine. We'll use our sword of flame a little bit longer.
Heading not. Sharpening stone sold out. Leave. Button. End. Main. Follow the path. Choices. Story. Heading. You. Heading. Choice. Thank you. Story. Progress. Treasure. Speed. 0. Attack. Defense. Life. You. Heading level 2. Life. 3 out of 10. Story. Thank you for your choices. Follow the path. Button. Racing towards you. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think that last one's real. Story. The ring of death. Progress. Deep in a desert. Big rat. Choices. Fight. Button. Flee. End. Main. Flee. Button. Bare hands attack 0 2 low. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance. 75% scratched. Button. Block with. Choices. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Flee. Button. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speeds. Block with. Choices. Block. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Flee. Button. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speeds. Continue. Button. End. Main. Choices. Story. You strike. Attack. 5. And hit the big rat. Big rat life minus 5. And so the big rat is defeated. Choices. Continue. Button. And follow the path. Choices. Story. There's a thing with fighting for your life. It's an experience. You'll never forget. Experience plus 2. Up until 5 minutes ago the big rat had been a proud possessor of some treasure. Ellipsis. Treasure plus 14. Choices. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 2 out of 10. Story. There's a thing with choices. Follow the path. Button. End. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death shrinks and pinches. Progress plus 1. Maybe it's a trap in some treasure. Just sitting there. Treasure plus 8.
Alright, we're almost out of health, so we're gonna go ahead and take an elixir of growth.
Story. You. Stat. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Heading. Elixir of growth. Restores. Life. Cures poison. Use life plus 9. Button. Speed plus 1. Button. End.
And we'll increase our defense.
Heading. Speed plus 1. Attack plus. Defense plus 1. Follow the path. Button. End. Main. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death heats up and progress plus 1. A full day of walking and all you've discovered is a pet. Choice. Follow the path. But if you could take care of it, I'd be happy to give you the sacred fire spell.
Alright, we can get the fire spell if we do complete this mission. It's going to be a little tough, but it's worth it because we can't expect our sword of flame to hold out forever. So we're gonna try to go for it. It will be hard though.
Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Accept offer. Button. Fight. End. Main. Choices. Story. You enter the ectoplasm.
And it's going to be an ectoplasm, which is a ghost.
Story. You. Nav. Heading. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating mushroom. Life. The price increases by 1 with each mushroom. 4. Mushroom with some magical power. Eating reveals the kind. Eat life minus 1. Button. Fight. Button. Choice. You. Nav. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating mushroom. Life. The price increases by 1 with each mushroom eaten. Current price. 2. Mushroom. 3. Mushroom with some magical power. Eat life minus 2. Button. The mushroom appears to be a mana mushroom. Exclamation mark. New mushroom choices. Fight. Button. Choice. Story. Heading level 1. Story. You enter the ectoplasm. Appear. This spirit. Weapons that touch a spirit. You eat the mushroom and feel it. Speed +3. Temporary. Life -1.
Alright, the
Mushroom.
first mushroom was a speed mushroom, which is good. And then the second mushroom was a mana mushroom. We're looking for an attack mushroom.
Story. You. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Dimmed. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating life. The price increase. Mushroom. Mushroom with some magical power. Eat life -3. Button. The mushroom appears to be a mana mushroom. New mushroom You eat the mushroom. Life +3. The mushroom appears to be a heal mushroom.
Alright, we got a heal mushroom. That's good. We discovered heal mushrooms.
Exclamation mark. Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Mushrooms. Eating mushroom. Life. The price increases by 1 with mushroom. Mushroom with some magical power. Eat life -4. Button.
And we'll take the last mushroom.
The mushroom appears to be a mana mushroom. New mushroom. You eat the mushroom and life +3. The mushroom. Heal mushroom. Exclamation. New mushroom identified. You eat the mushroom and feel a hot rage burning inside. Attack +3. Temporary.
Alright, that's
life -4.
exactly
Mushroom.
what we wanted. We have an attack mushroom.
Story. You. Life. 4 out of 10. You.
Okay.
Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dimmed.
And I think we should be pretty fine for health. We have 5 defense, so we should be able to take any damage. We'll heal ourselves if we need to.
Weapons. 1. Marble sheet. Items. Heal potion. Item. Nav. Heading. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dim. Stats. You. Story. You enter the temp. Choice. Fight. Button. Pass attack. Button. Choice. Story. Spiritual. Life. 11 out of 11. Defense. 0. Attack. 5 up to 6.
So it can hit for 6. It can do potentially 1 damage.
Story. You jump at the choice. Attack. You. Sword of flame attack 6/8 scratched. Button. Bare hands attack 3. Button. Sword of flame attack 6/8 scratched. Bare hands attack 3. Button.
Let's attack with our bare hands. We have an automatic hit.
Block with. Marble shield defense 5 good shade. Button.
And we'll block.
Pass attack. Button. Pass attack. Flee. Button. Pass attack. Flee. Bare hands attack 3. Button. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 faded scratched. Dimmed. Button.
I messed up. I was supposed to heal up to maximum because I forgot it phases out our shield, so I think we lost. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry, y'all. I think we will die right here. Because unless it misses the attack, we will take full damage, and I totally forgot about that. The one thing about a ghost is that they hit your shield. When they hit your shield becomes useless. And in the old days, it could make all your weapons useless, so you could actually have no weapons to attack with. That was before an update, which made it a little easier. What I forgot to do was fully heal. That was a mistake. Again, I haven't played Path of Adventure in a few days. So, again, my memory didn't serve me. So we might have to start again.
Heading not. Sword of flame defense 2 scratched. Button.
We can probably take it on our Sword of Flame.
Take hit defense 1 dodge chance. 25%. Button.
Well, we have a 25% chance to dodge. Maybe we'll dodge.
Quite. So,
no,
for a
we
small
didn't.
fee. Choice. Learn more. Button. End game.
Let's try again.
Restart. End. Main. Wear the ring of
Sorry
life and
about
heal
that.
every day. Warrior. Assassin. Fly card. Heading level 2.
It was an okay start, but not the best start we could have had.
Mage. Fee. Ring. Heading not found. Wear the ring of death and best attempt. Reach cast. Play. Button. End.
Our
Enter the path.
highest attempt has been to get to the castle. And how far did I get in the castle? I've already beaten this game on every single class, but for the purposes of these playlists, the farthest I've gotten with the ring bearer is to the second phase of the final boss. At that point, it was a dragon.
Heading not. Enter the path. Button. End. And Story. You. Heading level 2. Story. The ring of death. Progress +1. After many meetings. Torch.
Okay, we got a torch.
A. Marble shield. And sword of flame. Choice. Take. You take the sword of flame. Choice. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. End. Choice. Story. The ring of death. Progress plus. A most curious. Some treasure. I bet. Treasure +7. Choice. Follow the path. Fight. Flee. End. Main. Bare hands attack 0 speed. Sword of flame attack 3 5. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Flee. Button. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5. Continue. Button. End. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The scratch it. Experience. Period. Experience +2. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the big rat. Include some treasure. Period. Treasure plus 13. Choice it. Follow the path. And a lot of trouble. Why don't you come inside and have a nice cup of tea? Story. The ring of death. Progress. You're looking out over ruins. When you hear something, say, buckler.
All right, that's a really good start. Our first ruins of this particular one is a buckler, which will give us 2 defense even if we don't block. So it's a great start to a monk build. Monk builds are really powerful, but they're very hard to come by. But it's a good thing to get us started with here. I'm just going to munch a little bit and be quiet a little bit as you listen to me play. I'm having a banana right now.
Story. You. Head. Story. The ring of death. Progress plus 1. You're looking out over a field. Ruins. When you hear something, say, buckler. And a lot of trouble. Why don't you? Choices. Heading level 1. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Everywhere you look is the same. Overgrown structures. Mossy pillars and rusty gates. You're lost. Choices. Heading level 1. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. And. Explore further. And. Main. Explore further. Button. Choice. Story. When your foot sinks through the ground, you accidentally reveal the entrance. Sewer. Choice. Explore sewer. Button. After hours of wandering through the vast and smelly labyrinth, you have collected some treasure. Period. Treasure plus 10. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. You. Stats. You. Story. You stand on the shore of a muddy lake. Choices. Swim across. Button. During your swim you're followed by a school of eels that try to steal your possessions. Since you don't own that many things, it's easy to keep an eye on them. Together with all your belongings, you reach the island. Experience plus 1. You turn over every stone on the island, but find nothing. Choices. Heading level 1. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. And. Explore further. And. Choice. Story. Between the foundations of a once glorious structure, now thrive shrubs and weeds. This place begs to be explored, but a bunch of thorn bushes give you a funny feeling. They somehow remind you of a predator that's pretending it isn't there. Choices. Burn bushes with sword of flame good shade. Button. Explore further. Button. And. Main. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Between the foundations of the once glorious structure. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Between the foundations of the thorn bushes give you you have no trouble setting the dry wood on fire, but the burning is accompanied by shrieks and screeches that make you shiver. After the fire has settled, you explore the scorched ground. Experience plus 1. You rummage through root and stem for a while, but find nothing. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Explore further. Button. Explore further. And. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. You stand at the edge of an open space, covered in grass that reaches to your waist. You'd love to investigate the place further, but a cloud of giant mosquitoes. Choices. Make fire with sword of flame good shape. Torch item. Button. Now that you're armed with fire, the mosquitoes politely move aside, and you're able to explore the area freely. Experience plus 1. From the pool of experience rises an elixir of growth. Exclamation mark. Plus elixir of growth. Apart from some flowers and a funny shaped root, you find nothing. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Behind a torn and faded tapestry, you discover a hidden door, leading. Choice. Make light with sword of flame good shade. But explore further. Button. And. Choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading. Behind a torn and faded tapestry, you discover a hidden door, leading to a room shrouded in utter darkness. Some light would be nice. After having searched every inch of the floor, your fingers suddenly close around a curious object. It can only be you. Haste back to the buckler.
All right, we got the buckler.
Exclamation mark. Experience plus 1. Choices. Head. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. But. Explore further. Choices. Story. You wander around some more, but with the main return. Period. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. You climb back. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. And. Choice. Story. The ring of death heats up and burns. Progress plus 1. Life minus 1. Hidden in the bushes lie the remnants of a some treasure. Period. Treasure plus 8. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The ring of death grows. Progress. The path goes through a half-buried skull. The giant.
All right, the giant is now the final boss of this run.
Choices. Ask about the castle. The giant. Follow the path. Follow the path. And. Choices. Story. The ring of death shrink. Progress plus 1. After this many days in the wild you long more than. Choices. Story. You. Life. 3 out of 10. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Follow the path. And his stall. I knew this was a good spot. Choice. Shop. Button. Leave. And. Choice. Choices. Story. You. Life. Defense. Attack. 0. Speed. 0. Treasure. 56.
We have just enough treasure to get a sharpening stone or a weapon. So my default process is sharpening stone And if there's no sharpening stone, weapon. And if there's no good weapon, we take a heal potion. But you've got to find some way to mitigate the damage you're doing to your sword of flame. So you almost always have to get a weapon here.
Story. Heading level 1.
But the first weapon is going to be one of 3 weapons. It's always 3 different types of weapon. There's a high damage weapon with a penalty to hit, which is going to be a penalty to speed. That's going to be the pitchfork. There's going to be a high speed weapon with lower damage. That's going to be the fly swatter. And I do believe, just for the first merchant, I think those are your only choices. Yes, I think those are your only choices. Now later on you'll have swords, and swords are the in-between of fast and slow weapons.
Leave button. Heading not choices. Story. Please. You can now sell things. Inventory. Period. Choices. Choice group buy weapon. Buy items. Toggle button. Key treasure -17 button. Sharpening stone treasure -34 button.
And we always pick up the sharpening stone.
Sharpening stone sold out. Dimmed. Key treasure -17
And
button.
we'll pick up the key.
Key sold out. Dimmed. Sharpening stone sold. Leave button.
And that's
main.
good enough.
Choice group. Choice. Story. You. Life. Defense. Attack. Speed. 0. Treasure. 5. Story. Please. Choice group toggle. Buy weapon. Buy items. Key sold out. Sharpening stone sold out. Leave button. And follow the path. And choices. Story. You. Life. 2 out of 10. Story. Thank you for your choice. Follow the path button. On a misty mountaintop, you take a moment to catch your breath. The fog gives way. A panorama of hills and trees surrounds you. Unfortunately, one part of this view is a black crow. Choices. Fight button. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new button. Flee button. And main. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance 75% scratched button. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new button. Flee button. And bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance 75% scratched button. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new button. Flee button. And bare hands attack 0 speed 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance 75% scratched button. Continue button. And
right.
main. Attack chest.
Oh, we got a chest. That's really great.
Heading not. Follow the path button. Choices. Open chest with key item.
We'll
button.
use our key.
You look inside and find some treasure.
And this is going to take care of our weapon, because chests always have at least 1 weapon, but they can have up to 3 or 4. They can even have spells and multiple different potions and other items.
Story. Heading. Fighting mod. Experience. Especially when experience +2. The black crow leaves wooden chest. Period. The wooden chest is too heavy to carry around. Somehow you need to open it. You use a key. Key. You look inside and find some treasure. A key. And a leather shield.
And we got our key back, and we got a very nice backup shield. We'll definitely keep that. That will help us avoid some of the things that happened with our ghost fight.
Choice. Take.
Now, the bad thing is, whenever you take a weapon, folks, you have a chance of dealing with what we call curses. And they're very, very common when you're doing the ring bearer, which is the most challenging run in the game.
Heading not. Leather shield defense +3. Follow the path. Choices. Take. You take the leather shield. Plus leather shield. Choices. Heading. Follow the path.
No
button.
curse this time.
Main. Choices. Story. You. Life. 1 out of 10.
And we need to heal.
You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restores. Life. Cures poison and triggers. Use life +9. Button.
Okay, let's
Cures poison and trick. Use life +9. Button.
put some more defense.
Some treasure. Choices. Life +5. Defense +1. Button. Some treasure.
I always take elixirs of growth when I'm down to 1 life. In some situations, I will use a healing potion, but for the most part, I save healing potions for during battles. The most valuable statistic you can take or attribute would be defense. It allows you to defend yourself even if your shields fall apart. Every item you have as a ring bearer is fleeting except for the ring of death, so protecting yourself is paramount.
Choices. Story. Fighting monsters is always experience, especially when it experience +2. The black crow leaves his air. Wooden. Period. The wood. You use a key. Key. You look inside. Some treasure. A. Key. And a. Leather shield. Exclamation. Treasure +10 plus key. You take the leather shield plus leather. You drink the life +9. Choices. Choices. Heading level 1. You. Heading. Story. Heading level 1. Story. You. Stats. You. Life. 10 out of 10. Story. Fighting monsters is choice. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The ring of death heats. Progress +1. You stand at the edge of the swamp. Through the fog you can see the contours of some ruins.
Alright, our next ruins, I do believe, is...
Then you notice the message Wizard Staff.
Wizard Staff is very powerful, but not really so necessary this early in the game. It's better to get it later on your run. So we'll just use it as a weapon, but it's really difficult when you have a lot of weapons in your gear, because then you start to have a little bit of crowding.
Choices. Enter ruins.
But we
Button.
definitely would appreciate and take that weapon.
Choices. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Everywhere you look is choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Go. Choice. Story. Deep inside a tomb you find a richly choice. Open coffin. Button. You break open the coffin and find a big jewel. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +12. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You stand on the shore of a. Choices. Unlock boat with. Key item. Button. Swim across. Button. Key item. Button.
We'll go ahead and unlock it with the key item, but there's probably nothing in there. Honestly, I think we're just... If we skip this, we probably missed the weapon, so we're gonna go for it.
Key item. Button.
We're just gonna use the key.
You take the boat and row to the island. Experience +1.
We might have found our lucky item, but for the most part, the island is just another trap.
You turn over every stone. Choices. Heading level 1.
Or nothing.
Go. Leave ruins. But explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choice. Story. After a day of endless rain, you seek shelter in a choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. But explore further. Choice. Story. You stand at the edge of an open space. Giant mosquitoes. Choice. Make fire. Sword of flame battered. Button. Investigate. Sword of flame battered. But leave ruins. Button. Choice. Story. Heading level 1. Story. You stand at the edge of an open giant mosquitoes. Hangs. Now that you're armed with experience +1 in what's left of a treasure chest amongst consuming wizard staff.
All right, we got the wizard staff. That is it. Our weapon slots are full.
Choices. Take. You take the wizard staff. Plus wizard staff. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. And leave ruins. Choices. Story. You wander around some more, but return. Period. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. But follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 9 out of 10. Story. You climb back on. Choice. Follow the path. Button. Accept offer. Choices.
All
Heading
right.
level 1.
We have our first offer. These are optional. You can always pass them up, but sometimes they do offer some really interesting things.
Heading not found. Story. Head. Progress. Deep inside. Monster. Magician's glove.
A magician's glove is okay. It's not a terribly powerful item, but you can sell it. So sometimes it behooves you to go for it. In this case, it's probably a ghost. In that case, we're a little bit better protected here because we do have a shield. So we got 2 shields. So if one shield is phased, we can use this second shield to block some of the damage. It still is an easy fight, but it's a more manageable fight.
Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. You. Stat. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Sharpening stone. Improves. Use. Buffer. Artifact. Small. Defense. +2. Ring of death.
Well, we have just enough health to probably win this fight. Of course, we're going to take damage when it hits our leather shield because it only has defensive 4. Our primary shield has a defensive 5, so we'll take a little bit of damage, but it's definitely a fight we can win.
Legend. Item. Web. Nav. Heading not. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Stat. You. Heading. Story. The ring of death. Choices. Accept offer. Button.
We'll go for it.
Fight. And. Main. Choices. Story. Heading level. As soon as. Earth demon.
Now, this is a little bit more trickier. It's a demon, so that means that we are going to lose a weapon because it kills the weapon that kills it. So that's one of the unfortunate game mechanics. So this is going to be unfortunate, but now we can choose to take damage and just run. That's a possibility. But I think we're just going to have to sacrifice the magicians. We can sacrifice the sword of flame, or we can sacrifice the magician's staff.
Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. You. Nav. Heading. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Legend. Heading level. Heading not found.
And we don't have any magic spells, so I think the best bet is to sacrifice the wizard staff.
Items. Web. Nav. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dimmed. Stats. U. Story. As soon as you step up. Choice. Fight. Button. End. Main. Sword of Flame. Defense 2 battered. Choices. Story. Demonic. Life. 12 out of 12. Defense. 2.
And it has 2 defense, so there's no way getting around. This thing is pretty strong defensively.
Attack. 4 up. Speed. 0. Story. Heading level 1. The Earth Demon is choice. Block with. Marble Shield. Defend. Block. Choices. Ellipsis. Defend. Story. Heading. Demonic. Life. 12. Defense. 2. Attack. 4 up to 5.
The good thing is we can block all of its damage.
Story. The Earth Demon. Choice. Block with. Marble Shield. Defense 5. Good shade. Button. Flee. Button. End. Main. Choice group. Attack. U. Wizard Staff. Attack 4/7 speed -1 hit chance. 75% scratched. Button. Block with. Marble Shield. Defense 5. Good shade. Button. Flee. Button. Flee. Button. Choice group. Attack. U. Wizard Staff. Attack 4/7 speed -1 hit. Block with. Marble Shield. Defense 5. Good shade. Flee. Button. Flee. But choice group. Attack. U. Wizard Staff. Attack 4/7 speed -1 hit chance. Block with. Marble Shield. Defense 5. Good shade. Button. Flee. Button. Flee. Button. Choice group. Attack. U. Wizard Staff. Attack 4/7 speed -1 hit. Continue. Button.
And
End.
that's
Main.
it. We won. And our wizard staff is no more.
Choices. Heading level. Story. You strike. Choices. Continue. Button. Follow the path. And main.
We gain the magician's glove. So we'll be looking for a type of monk build. We have 2 things that are part of a monk build. We have the buckler, which gives us a passive 2 defense, and we have the magician's glove, which gives us a passive +2 to speed when we attack with our bare hands.
Choices. Story. You strut out and tell. Magician's glove. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Choices. Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. You strut out and choices. Follow the path. Button. He stares at you from under his eyebrows, expecting some kind of stoneman.
And our first boss is going to be the stoneman. And that's a boss that has very high defense, slow speed, and low attack. But it is one of the toughest bosses you can fight. The weapon that does the most good against the stoneman is the pickaxe, the goblin club, the wizard staff, and other high damage weapons. Fast weapons have almost no effect on the stoneman. It's not advised to use them.
Story. You. Heading. Life. 7 out of 10. Story. The ring of death shrinks and pit. Choice. Ask about. The path. The stoneman. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death grows. Progress. Some loot is particularly well hit. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +9. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Follow the path. Button. Story. Heading left. The ring of death. Progress. You meet a woman with dirt. Identify your mushrooms. When you tell her you have choices, follow the path. But would you? Story. Heading level. The ring of progress. Hello there. Unlock it. Would you? You inspect the contents of your pack, but you find nothing to open a lock.
We don't have a key, unfortunately, so we can't save this night.
Story. You. Life. 4 out of 10. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Follow the path. Button. End. Story. You. Story. The ring of progress. You reach the top of a lone monster. If you could take care of it. Sesame spell.
And we have an offer which provides us with infinite, well, it's not infinite. You have to have the mana to afford it. But we can get the sesame spell, which is really good. We just have to survive the battle, and it's possible we could do it with the weapons we have, but it will cost us. We'll take a chance. At this point, we really don't have much else we can do.
Story. You. Stack. Nav. Heading. Undo. Story. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition. Use. Buckler. Items. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Artifact. Defense. +4 scratched. Drop. 2. Leather shield. Defense. Drop. Button. Defense. +3 scratched. Drop. Button. 3. Sword of flame. Artifact. Attack. +3 up to 5. Defense. +1 battered. With ignitable blade. Drop. 4. Empty slot.
Alright, I think we'll use the sharpening stone to fix some of our weaponry.
Items. Sharpening stone. Improves the use. Buckler. Use. Button. How do you want to use the sharpening stone? Fully recover one weapon. Or improve all weapons a bit.
Everything?
Choices. Fully recover. Marble shield scratch. Leather shield scratch. Sword of flame battered. Improve all weapons. Button. Follow the path. End. Main.
Alright. Let's see if we can get by this fight.
Heading not. Follow the path. Choices. Accept offer. Button.
Let's see if we can do it.
Fight. End. Main. Choices. Story. You enter the ectoplasm.
And it's a ghost, which is actually favorable. We don't lose a weapon.
choices, fight, button, and main. You enter the temple and roam around. Story. You enter the temple. Choice. Fight. Button. And
Yeah,
take hit defense 3.
See how
And
strong
main.
it is? It's also fast.
Choice. Story. Heading level. Spiritual. Life. 11 out of 11. Defense. 0. Attack. 5 up to 6. Speed. 2.
It's pretty fast, but its attack is not that bad.
Story. The ectoplasm is eager to spiritual. Heading. Ectoplasm. You. Head. Life. 3 out of 10.
And our health is a little low. We should have healed, but I don't think we had a heal potion.
You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Buckler.
No, we didn't have a heal potion.
Artifact. Item. Heading not. Undo. Story. Button. Story.
Well, let's go for it.
You. Spiritual. Story. The ectoplasm. Choice. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 brand new. Button.
And we'll block.
Pass attack. Button. And choices. Attack with. Sword of. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance. 65% scratch.
Let's go
button.
for the Sword of Flame.
Block with. Marble shield defense 5 faded brand new. Leather shield defense 4 good shape. Button.
And block with the leather shield.
Pass attack. Button.
And we
main.
will die very soon, but we'll try to get it first.
Heading. Pass attack. Choices. Attack. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 faded scratched. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 faded scratched.
I think we do
Dim.
lose because we only have one weapon. And again, I've underestimated how dangerous ghosts are.
Bare hands attack 0 2 low. Flee. Button. Pass attack. Button. Ellipsis.
Again, I am having a lot of trouble with a lot of these fights. We're going to have to reevaluate what we're taking. We're going to need to take a secondary weapon. I think that's going to be my new change to my priority list. So the first thing we're going to take is a second weapon. I used to do that. I think I started defaulting to my old strategy. So next time we lose, we're going to go back to taking a secondary weapon.
Choices. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 brand new. Button. Pass attack. Button. And choices. Attack. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 faded. Leather shield defense 4 good shape. Well, actually, I just set up a small reserve. Choices. Learn more. Button. End game.
Let's
button.
end our
Restart.
game
End.
and
Main.
restart.
Wear the ring of life and heal every day.
All right, let's change to music.
App switcher. Path of adventure. MyNoise. Active. MyNoises. Back button. MyNoises. MyNoises. Fire. Water and wind. Fire. Neural symphony. Tinnitus neuromodulator. 30%. Adjustable. Pulse low. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. MyNoises. Back button. MyNoises. Saharan caravan. 0%. Adjustable. River. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value. Button. Equalizer up. Button. Increase all equalizer bands by 10%. Equalizer up. Timer. Button. Multi. Button. Customize mix for Saharan caravan. Customize mix. Share. Button. Customize mix. Share. Add generator. Button. Add generator. Super generator. Back button. White Noise and Company. Colored noise generator. Binaural beat machine. Colored noise. White Noise and Company. Categories white. Search. Search field. MyNoises. White Noise and Company. Colored noise. Binaural. Pure sine dope. Rain noise. The rain without the wet feet. Unreal ocean. Tranquil waves. The fireplace. The fire without the burns. Jungle life. The jungle without the leeches. Babble noise. The babble without the guests. Traffic noise. The traffic without. Ice world. Frequency shape soundscape generator. Ice world. Button. Remove Saharan caravan from the multi-generator. Minus. Customize mix for Saharan caravan. Customize mix for Ice world. Button. 35%. Adjustable. Button. Equalizer up. Button. Equalizer up. App switcher. MyNoise. Act. Path of adventure. Active.
All right.
Path of adventure. Start new game. Heading level 1.
It's that easy to make a sound setup for yourself as a content creator. Create a sound effect or ambience. Layer on a melody or song or drone or pulse or vibration. Top it off with a finishing sound or effect. Save, name it, save it, and add it to your favorites, and it's always there for you. That is the beauty of MyNoise. That is MyNoise. And you can always find the link to MyNoise in my description. You're watching and listening to Easy Grind on the station that describes absolutely everything. Game Double Tap. You're enjoying Circles, a collection of adventures found in Path of Adventure. The developer's name is Jordan Key. That is K-E-E. All right, let's get going here and try again.
Pupil. Heading level. Rope. War. Assassin. Mate. Thief. Very hard. Ring bearer. Heading not found. Wear the ring of death and suffer the best attempt. Reach. Play. Button. End. Heading not found. Enter the path. Button. And story. The ring of death. Progress +1. After many Tome of fungi.
Tome of fungi is not bad.
Choices. Take. Take. You take the sword of flame. Choices. Follow the path. But exclamation mark. Monsters come in all fight. Button. Flee. End. Flee. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 brand new. Take hit defense 0. But take hit sword of flame defense 1. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Flee. Button. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 brand. Continue. Button. End. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The scratches and the terror are all part of the wonder. Experience. Period. Experience +2. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the giant slug. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +14. Choices. Follow the path. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death grows spikes that progress +1. A most curious thing about adventuring is to find loot everywhere. Some treasure. I bet we'll find treasure +7. Choices. Follow the path. Wizard staff.
All right, we're going to get another shot at the wizard staff.
When you hear something's story. Follow the path. Heading not found. Choices. Story. The ring of progress +1. You're looking up ruins.
And this is our first ruins, and it will be the wizard staff. We should be able to get it.
Choices. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. In the midst. Stone building. Choices. Break in. Button. You temper your expectations as some treasure. Period. Treasure +9. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Go. Choices. Story. A sign nailed to a dead tree reads. There's definitely no choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. Behind a torn and faded tapestry. Utter darkness. Some light would be night. Choice. Make light with. Sword of flame good shade. Button. Leave ruins. Button. Choices. Heading. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading. Behind a torn and fade. Utter darkness. Some light would. The light reveals the rotten. Some treasure. And torch. To make you feel better.
Oh, we got a nice torch.
Treasure +2 plus torch. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choices. Story. Entering a foggy basement. You trip and fall. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. At the center of a tree grove stands a grate. Choice. Break open door. Button. You've hardly given the tree a kick. Choice. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Continue. Button. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Continue. Button. With all his might the tree swings another one. Choice. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Continue. Button. It appears the willow tree was guarding the wizard staff.
All right, we found it.
Choices. Take. You take the wizard staff. Plus wizard staff. Choices. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. After a few. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. When your foot sinks through the ground, you act. Choice. Explore sewer. Button. During your wanderings through the gloomy tunnels, you step on cave bat.
And K-Bat.
Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. When your foot sinks. Choice. Fight. Button. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0. Wizard staff attack 4 7 speed -1 hit chance. Take hit defense 0. Button. Sword of flame defense 1. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Bare hands attack 0 speed. Sword of flame attack. Wizard staff attack 4 7 speed. Take hit defense 0. Button. Sword of flame. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack. Wizard staff attack 4 7 speed -1 hit chance. Take hit defense 0. Sword of flame defense. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Bare hands attack 0. Sword of flame attack. Wizard staff attack 4 7 speed -. Continue. Button. End. Main. Attack chest. Choices. Story.
Oh, we have
Heading level
another
1.
treasure chest. We've gotten a couple of them.
Choices. Heading. Story. Heading. Fighting experience. Especially when it's over. Experience +2.
Treasure chests are very exciting. There's such a possibility for your run to become incredibly abundant.
From the pool of experience rise. Elixir of growth. Exclamation mark.
Yeah, we leveled up.
Plus elixir of growth. Up until 5 minutes ago the cave bat had been a proud possessor of a wooden chest. Ellipsis. The wooden chest is too heavy to carry around. Somehow you need to open it. Choices. Attack chest. Button.
And we don't have a key, so we will have to attack it.
Give up. End. Main. Choice group. Attack. You. Wizard staff attack 4 7 good shade. Button. Give up. Button. End. Choice group. Attack. Used. Wizard staff attack 4 7 scratched. Button. Continue. Button. Choices. Story. Use strike. Attack. 7. Wooden chest life -3. Alright. Choices. Heading level 1. Heading up. Continue. Button.
And we
Leave
opened
ruins.
it.
Choices. Story. You look inside and some treasure. A. Smoke bomb.
Oh, we're getting multiple items.
And a. Leather shield.
Ooh, another leather shield situation.
Choices. Take. You take the leather shield. Plus leather shield. Choices. Heading level 1.
Alright, no curse, no enchantment. That's really good, and we are full on weapon slots.
Heading not. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You wander around some more, but with the main treasure found it seems. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Choices. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. You climb back. Choice. Follow the path. Button. The size of a cathedral. Under the cover. Giant.
And the giant is again our last boss.
Choices. Ask about. The castle. The giant. But follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death grows spikes that pierce your progress +1. When the sun sets you. Choices. Heading level 1. Story. You. Life. 4 out of 10. Story. The ring of death grows. Choices. Follow the path. But fight. Choices. Story. The ring of progress. Deep in a death. Big rat. Choices. Fight. Button. Sword of flame defense 1 good shade. Leather shield defense 3 scrap. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Choices. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Leather shield defense 3 scratch. Button. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0 2 low attack. Sword of flame attack 3 5 speed. Wizard staff attack 4 7 speed -1 hit chance. 65% scratched. Button. Continue. Button.
And we killed him with 1 hit.
Follow the path. Choices. Story. Knocking out your enemy in the experience +1. All kinds of things are fun. Some treasure. And a monster part.
Nice monster part.
Period. Treasure +12 plus monster part. Choices. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 3 out of 10. Story. Knocking out your choice. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The ring of death shrink. Progress plus. Right after you turn a merchant. Choices. Shop. Button. Leave. And. Main. Choice group top. Buy weapon. Buy items. Toggle button. Check. Antidote treasure -17. Tome of fungi treasure -34. Button. Leave. Button. And. Main.
Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything here we can use. We could probably grab that antidote. Our weapon slots are already full, though our wizard staff is depleting quickly.
Choice group top. Buy weapons. Buy items. Antidote treasure -17. Button.
We'll grab the antidote.
Antidote sold out. Dim. Tome of fungi treasure -34. Leave. Button. Leave. Button. And. Main. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 2 out of 10. Story. Thank you for your choice. Follow the path. Button. Accept offer.
Alright, we have our first offer.
Choices. Story. The ring. Progress. Outside. Monster. Got through before I could close it in. Fire spell.
That fire spell would be very good, but we will probably lose one of our items to get it. And we don't have any mushrooms, so I think we will pass.
Story. You. Life. 1 out of 10. You. Stat. Nap. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Legend. Heading level. Items. Elixir of restores. Life. Cures poison and trigger. Use life +9.
Let's go ahead and heal up.
Life +5. Life +5. Defense +1. You grow in defense. Choices. Accept offer. Follow the path. Button. Has come forth and now blocks the way.
Who is our first mini boss?
Choices. Ask about. The path. The stoneman.
And it is the stoneman again.
Heading not. Follow the path. Button. Burn the robes. Story. You. Heading. Stat. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. The ring of progress +1. Life -1.
And we have a knight.
Choices. Free knight with. Sword of flame good shape. Torch item. Button.
Let's use our torch.
Well. Bravo he says. That's mightily heroic. Tome of fungi.
And we have 2 tome of fungi.
Choices. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. But choices. Story. The ring of death heats up in progress plus. Some loot is particularly well. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +9. Choices. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You. Life. 7 out of 10. Story. The ring of death heat. Choice. Follow the path. But cloak of camouflage.
Cloak of camouflage is a artifact that gives you +2 to your speed. It's a passive bonus. It's really good for folks who don't have a shield. We'll try to get it.
Story. Heading left. The ring of death. Progress plus. You stand at ruins.
And this is a ruins, and we are going to go ahead and take a short 5-minute break. And not 5 minutes, I do believe 2 minutes. Just enough time to refill our coffee because we are just fine. All right, give me a couple of minutes to refill my coffee and I'll be right back. I am ready to continue. And we have some more easy grind coffee. And I am wearing my easy grind sweatpants. Comfortable and relaxed, and it's a little cool here in Midtown Sacramento. Almost time for me to get my easy grind slippers on because it's kind of cold. And I think I will get my slippers or socks. The sound effects you hear is from MyNoise, Walk with Dromedaries, added with a little bit of music, melody, meditational music, soundscape. Sounds very RPG, just the way I like it. All right, we're ready to continue.
Story. You. Head. Story. The Ring of Death. Progress plus 1. You stand at the ruins. Then you notice the message. Cloak of Camouflage. Choice. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins. Choice. Story. Entering a fog. Choices. Heading left. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. In the midst of ruin and stone building. Choice. Break in. Button. You temper your expect. A heap of treasure. And a mushroom.
Ooh, first mushroom.
Period. Treasure plus 19 plus choice it. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choice it. Story. You stand on the shore of a muddy lake. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. You. Heading not. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Monster card. Some part. Life. Period. Use life plus 4. Button. Antidote.
Only problem is here, we're going to lose one of these items.
Bottle of green. Use. Tome of fungi. A mold. Use. But. Smoke bomb. Produces. Ring of death.
But it could take our smoke bomb, but it's really hard to lose any of these free items because they're very valuable. We're going to take the monster parts so we don't lose it.
Items. Monster part. Some parts of life. Period. Use life plus 4. Button.
We just want to make sure we don't lose that
Leave
item.
ruins. Button. Heading. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choices. Swim across.
Let's swim
button.
across.
Retrieve item. Choices. Story. Use. Antidote.
We'll let them have the antidote.
Choice it. Retrieve item. Swim further. Button. You reach the island and quickly run onto the shore. Panting. You watch how a school of eels fight frantically over the antidote before it sinks to the bottom. Antidote. Experience. On the sandy shore you dig up a chest. Almost entirely perished, but still contain some treasure. Period. Treasure plus 9. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. But. Explore further. Button. And. Explore further. And. Choice. Story. When your foot sinks through the ground, you accidentally reveal. Choice. Explore sewer. But. By climbing up and squeezing yourself through a curious chair made of porcelain, you enter a cloak of camouflage.
There we got it.
Choice it. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Explore further. Choice it. Story. At the center of a tree grove stands a grate. Choices. Break open door. Button.
We're going to skip this one to save wear and tear on our shield.
Heading not found. Go. Leave ruins. Button.
Oh, well, we do have an extra backup shield, but we're going to skip this one.
Heading not. Explore further. Button. And. Main. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You wander around some more, but return. Period. Choice it. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. You. Life. 10 out of 10. Story. You climb back on. Choice. Follow the path. Button. Just sitting there in the middle of the path. Treasure plus 9. Choice it. Follow the path. Button. Fight. Choices. Story. The ring of death grows. Progress. This. Cave path. Choice it. Fight. Button. Choice it. Story. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Artifact. Defense. Plus 4 scratched. Drop. 2. Leather shield. Defense. Plus 3 scratched. Drop. 3. Wizard staff. Artifact. Attack. Plus 4 up to 7. Speed. -1 battered. Is you. Drop. 4. Sword of flame. Artifact. Attack, +3 up to 5. Defense, +1 good shape. With ignited items. Heading, Tome of Fungi, 2.
Well, our weapons are wearing down, but we'll try to hold on.
Item, weapon, heading not, undo, story, button, story, dim, stat, you, heading, story, the ring of death, choice, fight, button, flee, and, main. Flee, button, choice group, attack, you, wizard staff attack 4/7 speed -1 hit chance. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 scratched, button. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0 2 low, sword of flame attack 3/5, wizard staff attack 4/7 speed. Block with. Choices. Heading. Block with. Marble shield defense 5 scratched. Button. Choices. Story. Cave bat. Life. Defense. Attack. 3 up to 4. Story. Use strike. Choice. Block. Marble shield. Leather shield defense 4 scratched. Button. Bare hands attack 0 speed. Sword of flame. Wizard staff attack 4/7 speed. Block with. Choices. Ellipsis. Choice. Block. Marble shield. Leather shield defense 4 scratched. Bare hands attack 0 speed 0. Sword of flame attack. Wizard staff attack 4/7 speed. Block with. Choices. Heading. Block. Marble shield defense. Leather shield defense 4 battered. Bare hands attack 0 speeds. Sword of flame attack. Wizard staff attack 4/7 speed. Continue. Button.
Alright, that's
main.
it.
Follow the path. Choice. Story. The scratches and the terror. Experience. Period. Experience +2. Up until 5 minutes ago the cave bat had been a proud possessor of a heap of treasure. Ellipsis. Treasure +36. Choices. Follow the path. Button. Choice. Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. The scratches and choice. Follow the path. But follow the path. And choice. Story. The ring of death shrinks and progress. A full day of walking. Choices. Follow the path. But again. Ha, my friend. I have some new things for you. Now with a special discount. Yes. Very special indeed. Considering his prices in fact went up.
We'll have to pick up the pickaxe.
Choices. Shop. Button. Bullwhip attack +2. Store. You. Step. Nap. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Artifact. Defend. Sell treasure. 2. Leather shield. Defense. Sell treasure. 3. Wizard staff. Artifact. Attack. +4 up to 7. Speed. -1 battered. Is you. Sell treasure +17. Button.
It's only battered. If there is a sharpening stone, this weapon, it isn't very effective against the stonemen, but it still would save us from having to buy an all-new weapon. So let's see if there's a sharpening stone.
Weapons. Heading level 1. 1. Marble sheet. Weapons. Heading. Items. Heading. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Stat. You. Story. Please. Choice. Buy weapon. Buy items. Key treasure -20. Antidote treasure -. Tome of fungi treasure Mana potion treasure Leave. Button.
Unfortunately, there was no sharpening stone. It would have been really good if there was.
Choice. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Artifact. Defense. Sell treasure +2. Leather. Defense. Sell. 3. Wizard. Artifact. 3. Wizard staff. Artifact. Attack. +4 up to 7. Speed. -1 battered. Is used when casting spells and freezes the casting price. Sell treasure +17. Leave. Button. Heading not found. Choice group. Buy weapon. Buy items. Dip. Buy weapons. Toggle. Buy items. Leather shield defense. Short sword attack +. Pickaxe attack +4/6. Speed -1. Pickaxe attack +4/6. Speed -1 sold out. Dim. Choice group top. Buy weapon. Buy items. Toggle button.
And let's
not
sell
pressed.
one of those
Double tap to toggle setting.
guys.
You. Heading. Undo. Store. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Dim. Weapon. 1. Marble shield. Items. Tome of fungi. A moldy. Sell treasure +30. Button.
Sell that.
Buy weapons. Dim. Toggle button. Pressed. Buy items. Toggle button. Leave. Button. Leave. Button. Choice group. Buy Buy key treasure -20. Button.
We'll get that key.
Key sold out. Dim. Antidote treasure -20. Button.
We'll rebuy that antidote.
Antidote sold out. Dim. Tome of fungi treasure -40. Mana potion treasure -40. Button.
We don't really need a mana potion right now. We don't have any spells. But down the road, it could be valuable.
Leave. Button. And. Mana potion treasure. Choices. Store. You. Life. 6 out of 10. You. Heading. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dip. Weapons. Items. Antidote. Mushrooms. Heading. Items. Heading level. Antidote. Bottle of green. Sell treasure. Tome of fungi. A moldy. Sell treasure plus. Smoke bomb. Produces a sell treasure +15. Key. So rusted. Sell treasure plus. Cloak of camo. Artifact. Puts a chameleon. Speed. +2 when take. Sell treasure +40. Ring of death. Artifact. Takes 10%. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms costs. Life. The price increases by 1 with each mushroom eaten. Current price. 1. Mushroom. Mushroom with some magical power. Eating reveals the kind. Sell treasure +4. But legend. Heading. Heading not. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Dim.
Right. I think the mana potion is a little too expensive to invest in. Let's go ahead and get. We already have a weapon, so we're fine. Let's see if we can get by this.
Stat. You. Heading. Stat. Navigation. Heading not. Stat. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Store. Please. Choice group top. Buy buy item. Key sold out. Antidote sold out. Tome of fungi Mana potion treasure. Leave. Button. Follow the path. button, exclamation mark. And now that I'm looking at it, I think the old story, you, life, 5 out of 10.
All right, let's heal.
You, heading not, undo, store, inventory, inventory, dim, weapons, items, heading, antidote, bottle of, use, tome of fungi, a moldy book that can, use, button.
Let's hope that mushroom is something we can use.
Smoke bomb, produce it, key. So, cloak of camouflage, artifact, puts a, speed, +2, ring of death, artifact, takes 10%, mushrooms, eating, life, the price increases, mushroom with, eat life -1, button. Fight, button. Fight, but choices, story, heading level, story, the ring of progress plus, just when you're stoneman. Exclamation, you eat the mushroom, but nothing, choices, heading not found, story, heading level 1, story,
I think it was a
heading
mana
level 1,
mushroom.
the ring of death shrinks, progress, just when you're exclamation, you eat the life -1, the mushroom appears, mana mushroom.
Yep. Unfortunately, we just lost another health point. We weren't able to get leveling because we just didn't have enough things to fight, so unfortunately. Elixir of Growth would have been great here, and there weren't any healing potions in the store.
Story, heading left, the ring of death shrink, choice, fight, button, and main.
Those are the breaks.
Choice, fight, button, block with. Choices, block with, marble shield defense 5 scratch, button. Bare hands attack 0 2 low, sword of flame attack 3 5 good shape, choice, attack, use, pickaxe attack 4 6 speed minus. Block with, marble shield defense 5 scratch, button. Quite. So,
All
for a
right,
small
that's
fee,
it
I
for
restore
us.
life,
We lost.
cure poison, and pretend.
Again, sometimes we do better on that fight, but there weren't a substantial number of enemies, so sometimes you win some and you lose some.
Choice, learn more, button. Choose resurrect to bring your character back, end game, button. Restart, button, and main, wear the ring of life and heal every day. Warrior, wear the ring of brawn and make, ring, heading not found, wear the ring of death and best attempt, reach, play, button, and. Enter the path, button, and story, heading, the ring of progress +1. After many meetings, the tome of fungi.
Oh boy, Tome of Fungi have not been very helpful.
Choice, take. You take the sword of flame, follow the path, follow the path, and choices, follow the path, choices, story, the ring of progress plus, some treasure. I bet we, treasure +7, choices, follow the path, fight. Check. Choice group, attack, you, sword of flame attack 3 5 brand new. Sword of flame attack 3 5 brand new, button. Continue, button, follow the path, choice, story, the scratches and the terror, experience, period, experience +2. All kinds of things are finding their way out of the giant slug, include some treasure, and monster part, period, treasure +14 plus monster part, choice it, follow the path, button, follow the path, choice, story, the ring of death grows 5, progress, you meet a grey-bearded adventurer, choice, follow the path, that occupies the castle of doom. Choices, ask about, the castle, the giant, button.
Giant is the final boss.
Heading up, follow the path, button, cloak of camouflage, story, you, heading level 2, story, heading level 1.
Cloak of Camouflage, I do believe.
You, heading left, stats, heading left, you, story, the ring, progress, the ruins.
First ruins is Cloak of Camouflage.
Choice it, enter ruins, button, leave ruins. Choice it, story, in the midst of ruin and destruct, stone building. Choice it, break in, button, the door opens with the slightest touch. As daylight pours in, you see, cave bat. Choice it, fight, button, block with. Marble shield defense 4 brand new, button. Flee, button, and, main. Bare hands attack 0s, sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit chance. Take hit defense 0. Sword of flame defense 1 good, marble shield defense 4 brand new, button. Flee, button. Bare hands attack, sword of flame attack 3 5 speed 0 hit. Continue, button, and, main. Leave ruins, choices, story. Fighting monsters is all, experience. Especially, experience +2. The cave bat leaves his heirs a fair amount, some treasure. And monster part.
We're getting lots of monster parts.
Choice it, go. Leave ruins, explore further. Leave ruins, choices, story. You enter a damp room illuminated by soft glowing fungi covering all 4 walls.
Mushrooms this
you manage to
time.
take a.
Mushrooms were gotten.
Choice it, go. Leave ruins, explore further. Button, leave ruins. Choice it, story. Everywhere you look is the same. Choice, go. Leave ruins, explore further. Looking at an island not far away. Choices, swim across. Button. Choices, story, you, life, 4 out of 10, you, heading not, undo, store, inventory, inventory, weapons, items, monster part, some parts of life, period, use life +5, button, leave ruins, choice, store, you, heading, undo, store, inventory, dim, weapons, items, monster part, some, life, period, use life, tome of fungi, a moldy book that, use, button, explore further, and, main. Choices, store, you, heading, undo, store, inventory, dim, weapons, items, monster part, some parts of life, period, use life +1, ring of death, artifact, takes, mushrooms, eating mushroom, life, the pricing, heal mushroom, tasty mushroom that not costs, life, but restores it, by, eat life +1, but, attack mushroom, spicy attack, period, eat attack +3, temporary, life, speed mushroom, bittersweet speed, period, eat speed +3, temporary, poison switch mushroom,
All right, we got some good mushrooms here.
Heading not found. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Stat. You. Head. Story. You stand on the choice. Swim across. During your swim, you're followed by a experience +1. From the pool of experience, elixir of growth.
And elixir growth.
Exclamation plus elixir of growth. In the middle of cloak of camouflage.
And we got our cocoa camouflage. Excellent.
Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Button. Choice. Story. When your foot sinks through the ground. Choice. Explore sewer. During your wanderings through blob.
Not good.
Choices. Heading not found. Heading not found. Story. You. Heading level 2. Heading not found. Undo. Story. Inventory. Button. Inventory. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Items. Heading level 1. Mushrooms. Eating life. The pricing. Heal mushroom. Taste. Life. But eat life +1. Attack mushroom. Spicy attack. Period. Eat attack +3. Temporary. Life -1. Button.
Eat a attack mushroom.
Fight.
The
Button.
blob
End.
has a
Main.
lot of defense, and I do advise taking an attack mushroom to deal with it.
Heading not. Fight. But choices. Fight. Button. End. Block with. Choices. Block. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Button. Flee. Button. And heading. Flee. Button. Choice. Attack. You. Sword of flame attack 6/8 scratched. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. 30. Choice. Block. Marble shield defense 4 brand new. Button. Flee. Button. Choice. Attack. Use. Sword of flame attack 6/8 scratched. But. Continue. Button. End. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. There's a thing. Experience. You will never. Experience +2. All kinds of things are fine. Some treasure. Period. Treasure +21. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. Behind a torn and faded tapestry. Choice. Make sword of flame battered. But enter room. But sword of flame battered. But leave ruins. Button. Choice. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Behind utter darkness. Some light. The light reveals the rotten. Some treasure. To make you feel. Treasure +11. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. At the center of a tree grove stands a grate. Choices. Heading level 1. Break open door. Button. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Continue. Button. End. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Continue. Button. With all his might the tree swings another one of choices. Block. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Sword of flame defense. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. 25. Sword of flame. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Continue. Button. Behind the door is a hollow space. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choice. Story. You wander around some. Return to the path. Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. You wander around. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. You emerge. Choices. Heading level. Follow the path. Button. End. Main. And his stall. I knew this was a good spot. Choice. Shop. Button.
All right, let's get ourselves a weapon
Leave.
if we
End.
can.
Main. Heading. Leave. Button. Choice group. Buy straw shield defense +2. Fly swatter attack +2. Leave. Button. Fly swatter attack. Straw shield defense. Buy items. Straw. Fly swatter attack
Got a
+2.
fly
3.
swatter?
Fly swatter attack +2. 3. Speed +1 sold out. Choice group. Buy Buy items. Smoke bomb treasure -17. Sharpening stone treasure -34. Button.
All right, we can get a sharpening stone too.
Leave. But sharpening stone treasure. Sharpening stone sold out. Dim.
That's a perfect scenario. We got a backup weapon and a sharpening stone.
Smoke bomb treasure -17. Dim. Button.
We can't afford that.
Sharpening stone. Leave. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. You. Life. 7 out of 10. Story. Choices. Heading. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choice. Story. The ring of death shrink. Progress. Some loot is some treasure. Period. Treasure +7. Story. You. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Follow the path. Button. Giant slug. Choices. Fight. Button.
And our weapon is getting a little worn down, but we have a fly swatter to help out.
Heading. Escape treasure -17. Choices. Fight. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Choices. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 good. Sword of flame defense 1. Marble shield defense 4 good shade. Button. Bare hands attack 0 2 low. Fly swatter attack 2 3 brand new. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Sword of flame defense 1 back. Marble shield defense 4 scrap. Bare hands attack 0 2. Fly swatter attack 2 3 brand. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Sword of flame defense. Marble shield defense 4 scratched. Button. Bare hands attack 0 2 low attack. Fly swatter attack 2 3 good shade. Button. Continue. Button. End. Main. Follow the path. End. Choices. Story. The scratches and experience. Period. Experience +2. Up until 5 minutes ago the some treasure. Ellipsis. Treasure +17. Choices. Follow the path. Choices. Choices. Story. You. Life. 5 out of 10. Story. The scratches and the choice. Follow the path. Button. Follow the path. Choices. Story. The ring of death heats up. Progress. You meet a gray bearded adventurer. Choice. Follow the path. But and a lot of trouble. Why don't you come inside and have a nice cup of tea? Story. Heading. The ring. Progress. You're looking out. Ruins. When you. Wizard's hat.
Wizard's hat, not that useful without spells, but it's sellable.
Choice. Enter ruins. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. In the midst of ruin. Stone building. Choice. Break in. Button. The door opens with this armored worm.
And armored worm is not good.
Story. You. Life. 3 out of 10. You. Heading up. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restore. Life. Cures poison and trick. Mushrooms. Eating life. The price heal mushroom. Tasty life. But eat life plus 2. Speed mushroom. Bittersweet speed. Period. Eat speed plus 3. 10. Poison switch mushroom. Mushrooms. Heading. Items. Elixir of growth. Restores. Life. Cures poison and triggers growth. Use life plus 7. Button.
It's really no good way to deal with this creature. It has a lot of defense. So we'll have to use our Sword of Flame, and we'll have to make ourselves more bulkier.
Cures poison. Use life plus 7. Button. Monster part. Life. Period. Use life plus 5. Sharpening stone. Improves the condition. Use. Button. Improve all weapons. Improve all weapons. Fly swatter good. Sword of Flame battered. Button. Fight. Button. Choice. Store. You. Heading. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Dim. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restore. Life. Cures poison and triggers growth. Use life plus 7. You drink the elixir. Choice. Life plus 5. Life. Defense plus. Attack plus 1.
Go for
button.
attack.
You drink the elixir. And await choices. Story. Heading level 1. Story. Heading. Choice. Fight. Button.
And we'll
main.
fight.
Flee. And. Main. Choice group. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame attack 4/6 brand new. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Choice it. Block with marble shield defense 4 scratch. Button. Bare hands attack 1 2 low attack. Fly swatter attack 3 4 good. Sword of Flame attack 4/6 brand new. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Choice it. Block marble shield defense 4 scratch. Button. Sword of Flame attack 4/6 good shape. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Sword of Flame defense 1 marble shield defense 4 battered. Button. Bare hands attack 1 2 low attack. Choice it. Story. Armored worm. Life. 2 out of 12.
And he has 2 health left, so we'll hit him one more time.
Story. The armored worm. Choice. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame attack 4/6 good shade. Button. Continue. Button. End. Leave ruins. Choice it. Story. There's a thing. Experience. You will never forget. Experience plus 2. All kinds of things are some treasure. A. Monster part.
Oh, good. The monster parts are dropping.
And a. Pitchfork.
Oh, and a weapon. Nice.
Choices. Take. You take the pitchfork. Plus pitchfork. Oh no, black reflections.
Oh,
this
no.
weapon is
Cursed.
cursed.
It happens a lot, but it's okay.
Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button.
It's still a
Leave
weapon.
ruins. Choices. Story. At the center of the tree grow willow tree. Choices. Heading level 1. Break open door.
Let's
Button.
break open door.
Block with. Marble shield defense 4 battered. Button. Continue. Button. And. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 battered. Button. Continue. Button. With all his might the tree swings another one of his wood. Choices. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 battered. Button. Continue. Button. You push your head through the little door and find some treasure. Period. Treasure plus 11. Story. You. Life. 9 out of 10. Story. After a fury. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. When your foot sinks through the ground. You. Choice. Explore sewer. Button. During your wanderings through the gloomy tunnels. Hunting wasp.
Wow, we're finding a lot of enemies. There's no shortage of enemies today.
Store. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory. Weapons. Items. Monster part. Some parts of life. Period. Use life plus 1. Cloak of camouflage. Art. Puts a camellia. Mushrooms. Eating life. The price. Heal mushroom. Tasty. Life. But eat life plus 1. Speed mushroom. Bittersweet. Speed. Period. Eat speed plus 3. Temporary. Life minus 2. Button. Poison switch mushroom. Tiny black mush. Poison. Eat speed plus 3. Temporary. Life minus 2. Button.
Let's go ahead and I don't think the speed mushroom's gonna hurt us in this situation, so we'll go ahead and take the speed mushroom.
Fight. Button. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. Inventory.
And
Dim.
heal up.
Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Item. Mushrooms. Eating mushrooms. Items. Monster. Some part. Life. Period. Use life plus 3. Button.
And we'll heal up.
Fight. Button. And main.
Fight.
Flee. And main. Choice group. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 scratch. Button. Pitchfork cursed attack 3/5 speed 2 hit chance. 75% scratch. Button. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. 30. Choice it. Block with marble shield defense 4 breaking. Button.
And our shield's getting down to the
Sword of Flame attack
nitty-gritty.
3/5 scratch. Button. Choice. Attack. Use. Sword of Flame. Pitchfork cursed attack 3/5. Take hit defense 0 dodge chance. Choice. Block with marble shield defense 4 breaking. Button. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 scratch. Use. Talk. Sword. Pitchfork cursed attack 3/5 speed. Sword of Flame attack 3/5 scratch. Button. Pitchfork cursed attack 3/5 speed 2 hit chance. Continue. Button. And choice. Story. You strike. Attack. 4. And hit the hunting wasp life minus 2. And so the hunting wasp is defeated.
Got him.
Choice it. Continue. Button. Heal mushroom. Story. Heading. Fighting. Experience. Especially. Experience +2. From the pool of experience rise. Elixir of growth. Exclamation mark. Plus elixir of growth. Up until 5 minutes ago the hunting wasp had been a crowd. Some treasure. And heal mushroom. Ellipsis. Treasure +15 plus heal mushroom. Story. You. Life. 8 out of 10. Story. Fighting mons. Choice. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Explore further. Choice. Story. Behind a torn and faded tapestry. Choice. Make light. Sword of flame scratch. Enter room. Sword of flame scratch. Button. Leave ruins. Button. Choice. Story. Heading level. Story. Head. Behind a torn. Uttered. Some light would be nice. Even with the room lit. Pitfall. Meant for those. Experience +1. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choice. Story. You stand on the shore of a. Choice. Swim across. Go. Swim across. Button.
Alright, we have to swim across, which means you could lose something.
Choice. You. Snap. Heading. Undo. Inventory. Inventory. Dip. Weapons. Items. Elixir of growth. Restore. Life. Cures poison and triggers. Use life +2. Monster part. Some part. Life. Period. Use life +2. Cloak of camouflage. Puts it. Speed. +2 when. Ring of death.
Alright, we can probably avoid anything being lost here, so let's,
Items. Heading level 1. Elixir of. Restores. Life. Cures poison and trick. Use life +2. Button.
use elixir growth.
Attack +1. Button.
And I'm kind of liking attack right now. Let's add at least 1 point to defense though.
Choices. Life plus. Defense +1. Button.
I don't know. I'm feeling risky. Let's add a point to attack.
Attack +1. Button. Swim across. Button. Choices. Story. Head. Choice. Swim across. But during your swim you're followed by experience +1. You turn over every stone. Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. But leave ruins. But choice. Story. Between the foundations of the once glorious. Choice. Burn bushes with sword of flame scratch. Button. Hidden in the coffin. Treasure +20 plus wizard's hat.
Alright, we got the wizard's hat.
Choices. Go. Leave ruins. Explore further. Button. Leave ruins. Choices. Story. You wander around some more. But choice. Go. Leave ruins. But follow the path. Choice. Story. You. Life. 10 out of 10. Story. You climb back. Choice. Follow the path. Button. All of a sudden there's a bang. A white sorcerer. He stares at you from Goblin Chief.
Alright, Goblin Chief is our boss.
Choices. Ask about the path. The Goblin Chief. Follow the path. Button. Story. You. Story. The ring of progress. You reach the top of monster. If you could take care of it, I'd be
Alright,
happy
it's
to give you the
always
sacred
time for offers about this time.
machete.
We can get a machete if we take the offer. This may be worth it.
Story. You. Heading not. Undo. Store. Inventory. But. Inventory. Weapons. 1. Marble shield. Artifact. Defense. +4 breaking. Drop. 2. Sword of flame. Artifact. Attack. +3 up to 5. Defense. +1 battered. Drop. 3. Pitchfork. Curse. Attack. +3 up to 5. Speed. -1 battered. Curse. Drop. 4. Fly swatter.
Well, we might be able to get it.
Items. Heading. Monster part.
Our items are deteriorating.
Some part. Life. Period. Use life. Wizard's hat.
Let's go for
Items.
it.
Web. Heading. Undo. Story. Button. Story. Stats. Heading level 1. Navigation. Heading not. Stat. You. Story. The ring of death. Choice. Accept offer. Button.
We'll go for it.
And. Main. Choice. Story. You enter the air demon.
Okay, we got an air demon. That's good. Good for getting rid of our cursed pitchfork.
Choice it. Fight. Button. And. Main. Take hit defense 0. And. Main. Choice it. Story. Demonic. Life. 10 out of 10. Defense. 0. Attack. 4 up to 5. Speed. 3. Story. The air demon is choice. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 breaking. Button.
Okay.
Fly swatter attack 3 4 speed 1 hit chance. 65% good shape. Pitchfork cursed attack 4 6 speed -1 hit chance. 50% battered. Button. Take hit defense 0. Button. Choice it. Block with. Marble shield defense 4 breaking. Button. Flee. Button. And. Choice it. Story. Demonic. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. Demonic. Air demon. You. Head. Life. 8 out of 10. Air demon. Demonic. Story. The air demon's choice. Attack. You. Sword of flame attack. Pitchfork cursed attack 4 6 speed -1. Take hit defense 0. Button. Choice it. Block with. Sword of flame defense 1 battered. Button. Choices. Block with. Sword of flame defense 1 battered. Button. Take hit defense 0. Button. Take hit defense 0. Button. Sword of flame defense 1 battered. Button.
Oh, well, we're getting in trouble.
Fly swatter attack 3 4 speed 1 hit chance. 65% choice. Story. Demonic. Life. 6 out of 10. Story. The air demon. Choice. Attack. You. Sword of flame attack 4 6 speed 0 hit chance. Pitchfork cursed attack 4 6 speed -1. Take hit defense 0. Button.
That was bad. We didn't make it.
Choices. Block with. Sword of flame defense. Choice. Story. Demonic. Heading level 2. Air demon. You. Life. 4 out of 10.
We should have healed.
Air demon. Demonic. Heading. Life. 1 out of 10.
And we almost killed it. That was so close.
Story. You strike. Choice. Block with. Sword of flame defense 1 battered. Button. Quite. So.
All right.
Choices. Learn more. But. End game. Button.
Boy, we've had no luck, I'll tell you.
Restart. End. Main. Wear the ring of life and heal every day.
All right, well, that's going to be it for us this time. We tried quite a bit. We just pushed and pushed and pushed. Again, attack is really not as useful as defense. Defense is the best you can choose with your growth mushrooms. Again, I like to do different things just to stretch the boundaries of the RNG. That's going to wrap it up for our relaxing VOD series, Circles Easy Grind. And I hope to hear you again on our next episode. They are usually released in the mornings, but sometimes late at night. If I am feeling a little bit of a night owl, I'll release a really late episode. You can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. But thank you very much, and keep listening to relaxing VODs and easy grind, and have a great rest of your morning. Take care.